I love you. I love you. It's drippy. Uni on my mind. Uni, you fine. Uni live. Uni live. Uni live. Uni live. I love you. Need. I love you. Need. I love you. Need. Uni. I love you. Yeah, I do. I love you, boo boo. Yeah, I do. Uni, you fine. You chocolate, yeah, you taste fine. Uni. From my mind. Uni, live. Uni, I love you, boo boo. Uni. Love you. Uni, I love you, girl. Uni, she lied. Uni, she lied. Uni, I love you. Uni. Uni, I love you, yeah I do, boo boo. Hey, Uni, you my boo. Every time you go live, I bring the crew. I don't care what Logic say, that nigga he lie. Wait, he say it, goddamn one more time. Uni, I drippy love you. Uni, love drippy. You can say it together, or you can say it by yourself. You can say it. Come on, Uni. My boo. Uni. I love you. Uni. Daddy callin'. Uni, drippy love you, yeah you do, baby. I say Uni. Everybody. Uni. Drippy love Uni. She lied. I love you, Uni. Logic just a hater, he just wanted you to, cause I want you first. He got Quee. Hey, Quee. Oh, I gotta go. Honey Lot came in. Honey, I love you, honey. Hey, Quee, get your man.
Good morning. First, can you give me a 7 or a diamond if you can hear me and if it's clear? I just took off my headset. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Yvonne. Thank you. That actually is a intro I made like some months ago. Thank you, lovely. And I need to make another one. Thank you, Yvonne. And hello, lovely. Hey, Carrie says, what's up? If you don't have a wrench, I'm sorry, I'm not usually on this channel. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there, and God bless you all. I wanted to say something about faith, because I haven't, honestly, I didn't really get the words. To me, it's very sad because faith obviously had a struggle. When we were in Telegram, I don't know if you guys remember, it's about 4 years ago, going on 5, I believe. It was me and a group of people. If you were here in the J4K community, you know who I'm talking about. Some of the people are not on YouTube, so I don't want to mention them all. If you know, right? And we went through the first, I would say, situation of borrowing money and all that stuff, right? I never got mine back. I'm gonna be honest. That's when JJ and I fell out too. We had a whole fight. I was trying to prove that all this happened. It was recordings. In fact, in this whole thing, if you remember, Zaw Baby said she had a recording and it was proof that JJ had this disease, right? Now, I'm going to say this. I could care less whether or not he has this disease. It doesn't affect, excuse me, it doesn't affect me either way because I'm not sexually engaged with him. But I think that the reason why everyone is so bent on proving that he does, and I'm speaking to you, JJ. Hey, Aaron. Hey, sis. Is because JJ, you have done so much to everyone. You have spoken about our looks. You have put us on that wall. You have ridiculed our families. You have lied and lied and lied on us. You have made up stuff about it. I'm just talking for myself. I'm speaking from my own standpoint as well as things I've seen from other people, even people you've made up with over the years, right? For whatever reason. These are people you started out good with. You started out good with Straight Drop, remember? Everybody that you've fallen out with, now you've got to be with, including myself. A beef, excuse me. All right? And my thing with you is that I was told that you were abusive. So no, I'm not going to go to you and tell you anything. And I tend to believe that because of how verbally abusive you are to everyone on YouTube. Okay? Now I'm going to say this. None of us are perfect. None of us. We all have our problems. I have a best friend who, and I've spoken about this for years. Hold on, I think my dog's trying to get in here. Hold on a second. Okay. Sorry about that. I about wanted to get in. Okay. So I have a best friend, and whether you know it or not, my best friend that I've known since I was a teenager got addicted to drugs. And I've spoken about this a lot on my channel throughout the years. And it really bothered me because she lost her children, she lost her home, she lost her marriage, she lost everything. She lost her car, she was in my driveway using our electricity. Like, she hit rock bottom so many times. And those drugs took over her life. They almost took her life. The good thing about my friend, though, hey, Miss Tawana, is that, number one, at one point I did have to make distance from her. But I wouldn't let her go. People, her own family did. Okay? But I'll tell you what, I always have faith that she would come back and realize who she was. And she did. Now, her life has changed, and she had another baby. She doesn't have her other kids, but I'm telling you, she's changed her life and found God again. Okay? So people can recover. But there are some people who can't. But you can't demonize these people. You can't. Because we don't know what they've been through. We don't know their walk in life. And we don't know their struggle. But to speak ill of people who are not here anymore is absurd to me. It's evil to me. How evil do you have to be to talk about somebody who's not here that you claimed to once love? You love nobody, JJ. Nobody, including yourself. You are a miserable little human being. That's what you are. And I have never witnessed somebody so evil in my life. And you want somebody to tell the truth on you so conveniently, but you can lie and lie and lie on us. And that's crazy. She acknowledged how much. Yeah, I see some positive changes. I do. And lovely. And that's something else I want to speak on. Hey, Shannon. I love you. Again, if you don't have a wrench, it's not because we're on a different channel. Remember that. We're on Unitonica Live. I'm never on this channel. Hi, Miss Talana. We've seen evil around here. I love you. I just don't believe in demonizing people for things that they're struggling with that they can't handle and they don't know how to handle, and they don't know how to reach out and say, I need help. And I know she went through many groups of people, but here's my thing. I put out the Telegram saga on both of my channels, and if you didn't listen to it, that's on you. Everybody in this community knew about it. So how did you miss it? Do you know what I mean? My flight is taking off. Oh, I hope be safe, please. Yes, ma'am. Happy Mother's Day to you. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Shannon, Miss Tawana, Lovely. Who we got in here? Aaron. Carrie's got cats. Happy Mother's Day. Yvonne. Anybody who's in the bushes, happy Mother's Day. God bless you all. My point is that why is it so important to bring up her past transgressions when we all know? We know. Everyone knows. It makes me think like about everybody else who's passed on. Why do we need to talk about how bad they were? Why can't we just reflect on how good they were? Who are we to judge? The only person that can judge me is God. And I'm sorry, I can't judge you. Like, I've never done that. Looked at somebody when they were gone and say, you know, what they did to me. They can't. Look, it's over. It's over. It's over. Literally, it's over. They can't answer you anymore. They're in a different place. They're free. So why don't you free yourself, JJ? Free yourself. You said you weren't worried about her, but it seems like you were, because while she was here, you put restraining orders on her. You made her not be able to speak her mind, and you were divorced. So apparently you were bothered by her. And if you weren't, you wouldn't have done those things. You would have just moved on with your life. You see? Because if I don't care about you, I don't talk about you. But you did, constantly. And you want to say that nobody else helped her or got her help. Neither did you. And if you knew she was on a substance, why didn't you get her help? Because I didn't know until after the whole situation. But what can we do over the internet? You're in her town. Look, let me just tell you this. One of my exes and I have not even been married. If that happened, I'm telling you about a friend that I was friends with. Hey, Money Boy Trey. Hey, Coco, my Shiro. I hope the grand people are good. What was I just saying? I looked at my puppy because she's so cute, and I forgot what I was saying. Oh, you're right in her town. So if I can care about my friend that much, that I've been friends with since I was a teenager, how is it that you were married to someone and you couldn't care enough to? I don't care if I got divorced from you. I can't see you die. I can't see you be addicted to something. I can't just watch you crumble like that. You're a human being just like me. How can you not have a heart? So you can't sit here and say, why didn't y'all get her help? I thought y'all was her friends and blah, 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 blah. Okay. What were you doing? How did you help? What did you do? Ask yourself those same questions. And if you can't say what you did, then it's time for you to be quiet too. Because people can't do stuff virtually. What am I supposed to do from way over here? What's Vonnie supposed to do? Lovely. What are we all supposed to do? Huh? I mean, come on. The only thing we can do now is pray for her soul. That's it. Pray for her family. That's it. No, lovely. I was saying that, you know how JJ says that we could have done this, we could have gotten her help, blah 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 blah. Right? What I was saying is that he lives in the same town as she does. And he's known for years that she had an addiction, supposedly, right? So what has he done? After they got divorced, what I'm saying is, I don't care what the situation was. If one of my exes were addicted to something, I would have still tried to get them help or suggested for them to get help. What are we supposed to do over the internet? And I gave you as an example. I gave, who else did I give as an example? Bonnie. I gave you and Bonnie as an example. Does that make sense? What are we supposed to do virtually when he's right there in her presence? He said somebody passes by her residence every day. So if you knew every day that this was happening, why didn't you do something? Why didn't you reach out? If you had a lifeline to talk to these people, well, so now you just sit up on the phone and talk about her? Wow. What kind of friends are what kind of people are these? What is this? Oh, okay. Nobody could get her help unless she wanted it. Exactly. You have to want help. I gave the example of my best friend because she hit rock bottom so many times. And you know that she made an excuse and kept on doing drugs. And she was homeless and her car she lost her car and she was doing all kinds of strange things. And she still was doing drugs. She had to get tired of being tired of being tired. And then she figured out how to pull herself up and get help. But some people do not get to that point because these drugs get a grip on you and they change your brain. There's a chemistry involved. They're not the same person that you knew. So all this talking about her, and it's not necessary. It's sad. It's really sad what she went through. And until you understand addiction, I don't know what to tell you. Learn about addiction. Because some of y'all have addictions and you're shaming her, right? Some of y'all got over addictions or have current addictions, but you're shaming her. Hmm. That's wild to me. Anyway, Nobody's perfect. Not one of us. Not one of us. And I pray to God that when I leave here, if it's soon, that y'all don't sit here and talk about me like y'all have talked about every single person that's passed away. It's disgusting. Let these people rest in peace. Let them rest in peace. Because how would you feel like if it was you or your family or your friend? We know what she did. We know. What have you done? How would you be discussed if you passed away? Think about that. It's easier to point fingers to get attention off of yourself. Absolutely. It just astounds me when some people, not everybody, some of these people go live and they talk about some of these people that are like deceased. And I'm like, but what did you do? But how did you attribute to the situation? Do you think that constantly talking about her made it easier for her to get through her addiction, or do you think it made it worse? Hey, Mr. Eric. Hey, Mr. Brown. How you doing? Do you think that ridiculing her on the internet every day or whenever you went on the internet and talking about her and dragging her may have made it worse for her? Do you even care? Because I don't think so. Because the day she passed away, you were on the internet dragging her. So what are you trying to prove right now? Hey, Vonnie. Again, everybody, the wrenches are not on this. This is a different channel. And when I get done, when the chat comes up, you get your wrenches. I rarely go live on this channel. That's only when I got something to say. But I hope this makes sense. And I'm not the only person that I remotely have anything bad to say to is JJ. Everyone else was just responding to what he dug up, right? Everybody else was just responding. Everybody. He didn't have to do this at all. He didn't have to include anybody else in any situation and unearth any situation because it's all been done. It's all been said. It's all been settled. And nobody needs to be brought back up. Nobody. No situation. But JJ, what did you do? How did you help? Well, for me, I only did that when she attacked me. And usually it's because, oh, honey, no, lovely, I wasn't talking about that because me and her went back and forth too. You know, when the whole thing happened, what I'm saying is, like, for him, when they got divorced, and then he wants her to leave him alone and puts all these restraining orders on her. But then he gets on the internet talking about her, and he knows she's in active addiction, right? And he's telling us that. How does he feel like he's helping her with her addiction if he's on the internet bashing her every day? You understand what I'm saying? Nobody paid her to attack you, lovely. I don't know about back then, but recently, no. Oh, was she? Oh, wait, I didn't read her comment correctly. Well, for me, I only did that when she attacked me, and usually it's because folks was paying her. What? Well, see, I didn't know anything about that. About, people paying. I never knew. Look, this is all new to me. Paying people to go after another person. Never knew. Hey, QST. Hold on. You too, Mr. Brown. Yes, happy Mother's Day to everyone. I mean, if that's something that she did, that's something she did, you know. But my thing is forgiveness. It forgiveness not only frees you, it frees that person. You know, who do you think was paying her? We can simply ask them. That's not hard. I don't know. Or you're probably not asking me. When I vape, I'm muting because I don't nobody want to hear that. I try to do that now. Well, I'm trying to. I know, Bonnie. That's why I was like, let me shut up. See, that's what's up, lovely. That's what I was talking about. Forgiveness, it frees you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all over with. Like you can't answer, you know? And even if you knew, why fight with them? Because it's over. You know what I mean? Like you're freeing yourself. And also forgiveness is about helping her soul too, in my opinion. Just let it go. And he can't let it, he's never been able to let it go. When she was on this earth and now when she's off of this earth. And as long as people keep engaging with him, and I know it's hard because I'm doing it right now, it's feeding him. He's like a leech. He always has been a lion ass leech. That's it. And it doesn't matter if he's telling the truth about some things, but he's lying about some things. If you're lying about some things, right? But you're telling the truth about this over here. Don't the lies outweigh the truth? Who cares about what things you're telling the truth about? Why are you still lying? For what? What's the point? In this situation, there's no, or any situation, there's no lie to tell. Keep it real. He's not innocent. See, people forget what he's done, but it's cool. Just let her rest in peace. That's my thing. That's it. She was a mother. She was a friend. She was a grandmother. She was a sister, an aunt. Yes. Um, like Vonnie, I listened to like yesterday when I was on YouTube last night. I saw Cynthia was live, so I went over there and I heard. I guess it was her friend talking about her. And I was there for like 2 minutes. Oh, you do? He's better. Don't change how I feel for her. Right. My thing is, um, because I had a friend who had an addiction. Why didn't her friend help her? You're right there. Well, why didn't you tell her she needed to go to? I mean, why are you talking about her now? She's gone. What kind of friend talks about their friend like that? Is anybody? I've never, like, I have friends here in real life. I would never speak about them like that. Never. Ever. How could you? I don't get that. But maybe I'm different. I just don't. If you cared about somebody, you wouldn't talk about them like that. What kind of friend is that? Mm-hmm. Some people, I guess, are like emotionally detached, because once you care about somebody, if you've been in a relationship with them, if you slept with that person, I just don't see having this kind of energy for them. Or you're kind of like a psychopath or a sociopath, or maybe both. You know, maybe you need to get some counseling. But anyway, I'm gonna go because I have a dinner coming up. But this is my perspective. That's all I wanted to say. Let's let her rest in peace. I forgave a long time ago. Not just for myself, because I really forgave. Because why hold on to stuff that it's over with? As far as money's concerned, you'll get more money. You can't take money with you. What are you going to do with money when you go to heaven? God doesn't care about your money. Nobody cares how much money you have. Nobody. Not in heaven. It doesn't matter. I don't care who owes me after they're gone. That's all gone. There's no debts. Right? Right. Hey, Olivia. So, whatever she owed me, I've let it go years ago. She doesn't owe me anything. God bless her. That's how I feel. I've forgiven her. And you know what? I hope she forgave me. Because I'm not perfect. I did stuff to her too. And I'm sorry for it. Because I'm not perfect. I've done stuff to a lot of people. And JJ, just like that mirror you're shining on her, turn it right back around and point it on yourself. Reflect it on yourself. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. God bless. Bye, guys.